Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning unit 3. Its title is I Was Running Late. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today we are going to learn about syllables of words. Before this, in English for grade 2, I have already taught you about syllables. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to recognize, demarcate, and pronounce 3 and 4 syllable words. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 152. Therefore, remember me. I will remember you. And be thankful to me, and do not be ungrateful to me. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us. Beta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, remember me. And when we remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what happens? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remembers us. We remember Allah among people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remembers us on Arsh among angels. So beta, we should all the time, whenever we get time, we should not talk irrelevant things. Rather, we should do zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So this beautiful verse is encouraging us to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time, right? Now, my dear children, I want you to look at these words. I have given them different colors. Therefore, remember. So this is how we can make parts of word, and these parts are known as syllables. How do we do it? This is what we are going to learn today. Before that, you tell me, what is a syllable? You have studied about it in grade 2, so whatever you remember, pause the video, tell to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope after answering this question, after brainstorming, you are able to learn further. So a syllable in a word or in a part of a word means in a word, in a part of a word, a vowel sound. A vowel sound is called one syllable, right? One vowel sound. And we know 2 vowels may give one sound. So this is one vowel sound, not one vowel sound. For example, look at this word. How many vowels are there? A and I. Remember, there are 5 vowels in English alphabets. A, E, I, O, U. 5 vowels. So there are 2 vowels, A and I. But these 2 vowels make one sound, and one vowel sound is one syllable. So rain, it's one syllable word. Book, there are 2 vowels, but they are giving one sound. So one vowel sound is one syllable. Bee, one syllable. This is how we identify syllable in words. So a syllable is a word or a part of a word with a single vowel sound. It is pronounced as a unit. For example, book. Book, it's one syllable, has one syllable. And reading. Reading, it's 2 syllable word, has 2 syllables. A single syllable can be a single word. Now, how do we syllabify words? How do we find out how many syllables are there? The example is this word, basic. Now we find out there are 2 vowels, right? And they are separate, so they are not making one sound, right? How do we do that? Let's break this word according to vowels. One vowel will go on this side and the other will go with this side, right? It means there are two vowel sounds, there are two syllables, and where this S is going to be. So, and we remember there are two sounds for each vowel, long vowel and short vowel sounds. Remember? So, this letter will attach with one part, and the part it's going to attach will be a closed vowel, and it will give its short sound, right, like this. So this S and C has closed this I, so I is going to give short sound, and this A is open, right? So it is going to give long sound. And what is the long sound? A, right? We know the face of the letter is the long sound A. So how we'll say it? Basic, basic. So there, how many vowels are there? How many? 1 and 2. There are two vowel sounds. So how many syllables are there? Basic, basic, basic. And now we know this vowel is giving its long sound because it's open vowel, and this is closed, so it is giving its short sound, and we'll pronounce it like basic, basic, basic. Do you understand? So beta, this is how we demarcate the words for their syllables, right? Do you understand? Okay, let's practice it further, and we'll say it basic, 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 right? So let's practice it through an activity. Work in pairs. One pair will pronounce a word and the other have to tell its number of syllables, and I will suggest it's better if you write the word as well so that you can easily syllabify it. So pause the video, enjoy this activity in pairs. Every one of you is going to participate. When you are done with it, please come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. You have practiced many words. Good. So it's time to practice from your book. Question number 3, pronounce the following words aloud and identify their syllables. Okay. Now you are going to say the word and find out how many syllables are there. So how do we read it? Just say it. Bite, bite. And we remember in long vowel sound we have learned the rule of bossy E. This E is silent here and only one vowel sound is there. That's why it has one syllable. Bite, bite, right? Now look at this word, football, football. These two vowels are making one sound, it's one syllable, ball, it's making another sound. So there, how many syllables are there? 2. Football, there are 2 syllables. How do we say it? September, September. So how many syllables are there? 3. It was easy because there are 3 vowels and every vowel is separated by a consonant. So there are 3 vowel sounds in this word. So it has 3 syllables. And now look at this. Watermelon. So how many syllables are there? 4, because there are watermelon. There are 4 syllables. There are 4 vowel sounds. So this word has 4 syllables. Are you clear? Okay. So it's your turn to do it now. Question number 4, pronounce and write how many syllables each word have. Now you will say this word and you'll write number of syllables over here. So pause the video, complete this question number 4 and 5 and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You will identify 2, 3 and 4 syllable words from your next lesson and encircle it. Write the number of syllables on the words. And here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. So what we have learned today, we learned how to spell 3 to 4 syllable words, and we demarcated 3 to 4 syllable words with accuracy in pronunciation. So we achieved our SLO to recognize, demarcate, and pronounce 3 and 4 syllable words. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.